This is the Yamaha PSR 6700, possibly the most expensive arranger keyboard of all time, coming in at 2,000 pounds in 1991 when it was released. That's over $7,024. My question for all of you is, why would somebody buy this over, say, the M1 that cost 1,400 quid in 1991? That's like 33% more for something with RCA outputs. Now, Yamaha's always been kind of stingy with the outputs. Even the DX7 has only a few, but they do have MIDI through, and that's great. So I was really intrigued by the LCD displays that look very much like the DX7. Of course, they function very differently. This keyboard does really have some great design to it. You see it has this like hidden panel where it's got all these additional features, but it also shows you all that stuff that you're used to seeing on newer PSRs. But here you can see you've got all kinds of controls. It's got an onboard sequencer. It even has a floppy disk drive, crazy for 1991. And you can see they're hiding a lot of those extra controls. So this won't be a full sound demo, but it's kind of important to think about how does this keyboard sound. The sounds are not that fantastic. They're good for PSR, but what is that saying? I'm using the onboard speakers here, which are actually pretty good. This is probably the most expensive keyboard I've ever seen to have onboard speakers, and somebody's going to tell me I'm wrong. But these speakers, after 30-something years of existence with probably paper cones, actually sound really great. I keep thinking they are my studio monitors. There are some cool features you can do. You can make it a poly or mono on any patch, and you can layer your patches with two orchestrations. So you can have orchestration 1, which is basically tone 1 and tone 2, and layer those. And then, of course, you can tweak them so that they're different volumes through the mixer, but also through the controls themselves. You can change their velocity, you can change some of their envelope patterns, and it's not terrible, for a home keyboard, but given the price, it seems like kind of a lack of control. And it's got to be said that the Yamaha keyboard, the key bed, is actually super high quality. Every key works after 30 years. They're a little bit rigid, but that's kind of the Yamaha way. But I actually really enjoy playing on a Yamaha key bed. So I'm kind of shocked that it's taken me so long to get myself into Yamaha synthesizers. And now the best part of any arranger keyboard, of course, is the arranger, making lots of cool rhythms and bass tones and chords to add to progression. Pretty fun. Honestly, the drum machine, while it does sound dated, I like it. I'm not a huge fan of the arrangements, but I never am. Rhythm pattern has multiple verses and 2 choruses, a solo, an intro, an ending, and some fills. So there's a lot to do with the rhythms if you're so inclined. And a really kind of annoying, but I guess 90s thing is that it allows you to use the keys with a full, drum kit, and some of the drum sounds are just phenomenal. You're probably getting a feel for the sounds here. Some of them are pretty good. They're all very 80s, 90s sounding. Really, why? Why would this synthesizer cost so much money, or home keyboard cost so much money? I guess it's a better way to say it. You've got this fantastic demo. You've got some ability to do arrangements, and yes, it can make you sound like a good musician without trying very hard. But I'm really unclear as to why this would be priced so high. And flagships I get, but why would you not convert people to the pro market much earlier? So if you have answers, I have questions in this case. I hope you found this video entertaining, interesting, or hated it enough where you want to see more. So do like and subscribe. I've got plenty more to show. Bye.